if the Dato Bandar watches this, if for some reason someone sends it to him, like, what's this guy? Okay.
Don't worry, the Dato Bandar say for Ipoh development plans, they will never consult you.
That's right. Or better not.
You're not invited from your band from the town hall. All right, since we are on topic on Ipoh, and you say that Ipoh is fun, and I think that Ipoh is boring, but it's good enough. If there's one thing you would like Ipoh to change, about Ipoh, what would it be?
Well, the food prices can be lower.
No, that's not going to happen. So, but if there's one thing that, okay, of my question, you answered my question. So besides that, then.
Besides that, I don't have much complaints. I love it here. People say it's boring in a negative light, but I think boring can be a good thing. I really enjoy here, being here, living here.
Maybe let me rephrase my question a little bit. What more would you like to add into whatever Ipoh has already?
Nothing for me. I think it's just fine. Nothing. Don't come. Don't come. You stay away. Go to Penang. Okay. Leave my little town alone.
You don't want it too congested.
Yes. I mean,
if the Dato Bandar watches this, if for some reason someone sends it to him, like, what's this guy? Okay. All right. Okay.
Don't worry, the Dato Bandar say for Ipoh development plans, they will never consult you.
That's right. Or better not.
You're not invited from your band from the town hall.
But there's something interesting, right? I mean, you guys were talking about Ipoh being boring and all. Well, how do you think people in places like Telok Intan live? People there.
Kuala Kangsar, how do they live?
Intan, I mean, if you're comparing, you say that Ipoh is boring. How do people there?
Wake up, have coffee, breakfast, then chit chat with friends, go home, watch Netflix, and chill. That's all. That's what I would imagine that life would be. I no need to earn, no need to work.
I mean, if you're an old guy, that makes total sense. But if you're young, wouldn't you like to, wouldn't you be drawn to the city lights, as we say? So I'm curious. I don't know. Maybe some of our viewers,
if you're from the place, maybe
small town,
feel free to comment and let us know what do you like about that place and all, because we can't relate to.
Maybe there's a secret layer, like one of those David Lynch movies. There's a secret layer and a secret life.
I do know some people who are from KL who born and bred there, and they decided that, hey, you know what, I'd like to settle down in Ipoh. Oh, really? I've met more and more people like that. In fact, I'm quite surprised, to be honest. And I asked them why. They say, I just like it.
So they actually been here a few times, and they fell in love.
They moved here because of work or postings, and then they decided that this is okay. They managed to make a living for themselves here, and they would like to settle down.
Well, I guess probably they're already rich, right?
Not necessarily. They've got their careers are stable.
Okay.
So that says, and they're single.
Okay.
They're single. Okay. The ones I know of, they're single. They have not set up their families yet, so I'm not sure. Yep.
So what do they do when they come here? I mean, what do they like about it? I mean, do they just stay home? Are they introverted or?
They're mostly enjoying their work, by the way, and they do travel. I'm not saying that they don't. They do travel.
But they make Ipoh their base.
Yes. So, and I think it's also the people. Maybe in Ipoh you get to hang out more with your friends, people that you're close with. So that adds to like in KL. If I were to meet up, if we were to arrange a podcast like this, you probably have to leave your house 3 hours ahead and make sure that you clear your schedule for the day, because that's going to happen,
Yeah, that's right. I suppose that's right. Like we get to go to a country class, play tennis, play golf, and that kind of stuff. Mingle with friends and do stuff, chit chat. I guess you probably wouldn't get that much luxury, in KL or those more busy estates. So I guess I kind of like the life here. I like the simple life. Raising my kids here, having be able to see my daughter, grow up, and spend some time with my wife and be at home while still being able to earn a decent income. I think that works for me, right?
Some people like it fast, some people like it slow. That's all I could say. And also I think it really depends on how much meaning you put in the life that you're living in. Okay, put it this way. Let's just say I wake up tomorrow, suddenly I realize that I wake up in a house. I'm now living in like a Telok Intan. So what happens then? What am I doing? And what could I have done? What kind of activities are available to me?
I think you can be a fisherman or something.
It's Teluk Intan all about.
I think there's a sea. I've been there when I was very, very young. When I was a kid. I think it's actually by the sea.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a place. If I remember correctly, never been there again. It was called Teluk Anson back then.
Yeah.
Right.
Well. What I mean is that obviously that's not Ipoh. There will be definitely some things that are different. Some are more available. Some things that are not accessible to. So, what am I going to do with it?
But that's interesting though. If you ask me whether I want to move to Teluk Intan or move to Kuala Kangsar, I'll say no. Because I think they'll be a bit too backward for me. You know. But I've never done it, so I wouldn't know. So maybe one day we should organize a trip. Maybe we do a podcast there, man. We can record it there.
And maybe interview the people there.
I mean, we've been to Kampar. Kampar is just basically just one main street, and then they've got this new the new area, right? It's just like Ipoh East lah, you know. Which it's got its own charm, you know. There's got a mama and all that stuff. But would I like to live in Kampar? Probably not.
Again, it depends on what your job there is. If you're a lecturer and you live there, maybe.
Right. And
But it's not really by choice, right? Because
Right.
your work requires you to be there.
Yeah, you can choose to quit and move back to Ipoh and become a lecturer in Quest.
and that's the thing. I think this boils down to, as a person who's living in a city or a town, what are your needs? Do you want to travel? Do you want cafes? Do you want to buy luxury goods? I mean, there's no Uniqlo in Kampar, right? Let's say there's no branded stuff. There's no LV there, right? But if you want a LV, I will go to KL or something, you know. And if LV opens a shop here, I think they're probably not going to make a profit lah, because I think most people who are rich enough, they'll probably go to other big cities to buy it anyway, right?
There are a lot of rich people here, just that they don't feel they wouldn't want to spend it.
How much stock can they carry here? So I mean, it sort of like, you know, regulates itself, you know. But if you're lecturing in Kampar, what would your complaints be? Because maybe your life just revolves around academia, your university.
For me, it's all food. If you've got nice food, and I would consider living there for an extended period of time, not for long. I don't know, but let's say, because I used to work somewhere close to Kampar, so I actually go there for lunch and I realized, hey, there's a lot of nice food here. So it would help me. I wouldn't say that I can't last longer than a week there. I could probably live a few months there.
Right.
But for longer than that, I'm not sure. Right, but it's all about.
But I'm curious. I mean, I don't have that many friends in KL. But when these people come to Ipoh, what do they usually do? They just eat. What do they do? What do you guys do?
They look at me in disappointment. When they ask me, what is there anything to do? Is there even anything for you to play around in Ipoh? But luckily nowadays I can still dare to say that, you can go to Batu Gajah for the escape. There's an escape Ipoh. There's some somewhere to do. Huh? No, escape as in escape park. Yeah, the one in Penang. There are already one in Ipoh near the Tanjong TT5. So I have to give it to the Perak government also that they are starting to do something there, and the people who are involved in it. I feel that better late than never, but at least they're doing something. And I heard some good reviews also on the escape park, because escape park is managed privately. They have got their own system of climbing up, and a lot of fun things to do. So I think it's not bad.
It's not bad. We have a water park here as well. We have Sunway,
Lost World.
So I think overall it's quite okay, because we are not too far from Penang and KL. Like if you need something, like if you need to buy an LV bag for whatever reason, you can just take a 2-hour drive.
That's the strategic part of Ipoh, in my opinion. You want to, if let's just say for some reason you need something from Penang that you can't get from KL. Most of people say KL, you have gotten everything you want. But let's just say you just want to enjoy the food in Penang, because Penang food is better, all right? And then KL shopping is better, for example, or the shopping experience is better there. You get the best of both worlds, right? This is my opinion. So, when I do this, I really mean it. Penang food is very nice. Okay.
I would like to actually, be like, just tag along one of these visitors from KL and just follow them. Okay, what you do? Can you just take me around? A visitor takes an Ipoh guy around and see what they do.
It depends on whether their parents are from Ipoh or they are not from Ipoh at all. Yeah, so their chances are they will just follow what is online, what's recommended,
What is online now? What is trending in Ipoh?
whatever's trending on TikTok or whatever. I do not know.
Yeah, I see. Most of the time, these are the people which are probably either from KL or wherever they're going to Penang. They just stop by in Ipoh. Most of them, they probably don't stay here. Because I think if you stay at night, it's not too much to do. But they stop by and go to our Concubine Lane and whatnot.
Oh, right, Concubine Lane.
Yeah, and spend some time around the town area and have some taste of our food and local coffee. And off they go. And perhaps maybe some of our, what do you call that, our Mirror Lake and whatnot.
Actually, there's a lot of people who visited the Mirror Lake.
The Mirror Lake
it's
and
quite
what's the
famous.
other place called? Chin Sing Ling, something like that.
Okay. I thought they closed that place right now. For
Someone died there or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think they reopened already.
They reopened.
Yeah,
Kudong Lang as well, you know.
yeah, these are some of the few places. Most of
That's what people say lah. Ipoh always a lot of holes in it, a lot of tongs, a lot of holes, a lot of caves. Yeah.
So this is the way I say it. It's just a place to stop by and they move on to their probably Penang or maybe Canberra.
I mean, is this the majority of the people who visit here? Because when the roads are really jammed.
Most of it during weekends. The way
Yeah,
I
but
say
so
it.
they're probably staying for the weekend, perhaps. They're staying overnight. What do they do? I'm just curious. We should probably, engage with our viewers, and see and tell us maybe what you guys actually do. What brought you here? Oh, you just go to Ipoh, eat, and what else?
I think it's mostly to eat. For those who will stop by, it's a stop by like Julian said, stop by, makan, and then go off. Maybe you have a longer list of things you makan and you do not mind spending one night in Ipoh, then that's probably max. But some of them, they do come back because of their families. Their elderlies are still in Ipoh. So they would come back for longer lah. They would come back for another couple more days, more nights, which you can see obviously during our Chinese New Year or the long weekends. They will come here, and I think Ipoh or Perak, for that matter, or the Kinta Valley is a little bit better now. They've got Gaharu Valley as well. They've got more. Actually, they have more things to show.
Right.
We have more things to show to the others. It's just that I think we are at a point where we want to make sure that these facilities are maintained well commercially. That means you don't want like a Kelly's Castle that is run down, then you go there, you feel it's what I saw on social media was so nice. And then, but I think Kelly Castle they sort of maintain it quite well. I heard, but let's just say give it a few more years later. These kind of tourist landmarks, are they properly maintained? Like some other countries, they did a fantastic job with keeping it clean and well kept.
Okay lah, so come lah. I'll just stay at home, okay? When you guys are here.
Like you said, but I don't think Ipoh is going to be a metropolitan or whatever city anytime soon. So because we are, like you said, okay, because we are very strategic, we are close to Penang and KL, so there's not too many reasons to develop Ipoh to that scale.
It is expanding.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Kinta City is going to be expanded. I'm not sure if you heard.
Oh,
They're going to expand it.
Yes.
So I don't know how they're going to expand it, maybe spatially or whatever. But yeah, I'm fine, whatever. It's
A few positive things I heard lah, right? For example, I'm not sure this is really going on or not. The airport, they are finally expanding the airport.
well, it's been a project they've been,
They've been hearing for
Yeah,
decades. Yes,
I
I
know.
know.
It's expanding on the new airport. I heard it was supposed to be a new airport in Perak.
That one was
Sri
Iskandar. No, that one is a bit too doesn't make logistical sense lah. If you can expand the one already in Ipoh, this is fantastic lah. It's just you can have more direct flights to other.
Last time there was flight from Ipoh to KL direct. I used to take them. My father used to let us fly on that.
Well, Iskandar is actually not that far. If you have a really good highway, directly, exactly,